Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. And in this episode, like we've been doing for a while, we are going to continue on with our quest to summon all of the god spawns. We are making really nice progress through the list. As you can see, this is the entire list of god spawns that we've summoned so far, nearly an entire page, and it does spill over into the next page as well, so I guess it's more a little bit more than a full page, but there are quite a few of them left, 11 to be precise. We know that because the only creatures left in our bestiary in total are these god spawns. So if we have 1190 out of 1201, that must mean the difference between those two numbers is the number of god spawns that remain to be found. And we'll hopefully get some more of them in this episode, at least one. All right, let's jump into a random realm. I do remember that at the end of last episode I did set my macros to deal with the enemies resurrecting in this realm, so hopefully this realm goes smoothly, doesn't thwart us. Sanctus seems fine. Not too worried about that. Okay. We're limited to only one attack, it seems. Yeah, no additional attacks. But I think we'll do fine. We've got a riddle dwarf. And we are still on our old Rune of Prophecies. What was I even doing? Oh yeah, I want to do one more. We still haven't found a single dumpling, eh? I want to do one more mission and then we'll see. Sandstorm is surely nature, right? There we go. Oh, there's a treasure golem. It's a dumpling that we needed. Oh yeah, have we set enemies on fire? No, we haven't. That one group of enemies just, I guess, set themselves on fire. So we were able to get away with killing them without taking that extra action. All right, now we gotta be careful. Ooh, hey, a lot of us are going before this treasure golem, so maybe we don't need to be that careful. I'll do a bit of this. And let's just start punching you. There we go. And, well, would you look at that? We find our first card for the episode. From the first treasure golem that we killed, we get the Jinn Arcanomancer. Hell yeah! You gotta love it. You gotta love it when you find something cool very early on, because now I can just chill for the rest of the episode. Even if I find nothing else for the rest of the episode, I found one card. I can just relax, enjoy the game, enjoy the sights and sounds. The wonderful sights and sounds of this game. The artwork is great, obviously. The realm aesthetics are all, like, top-notch. And we get another favor rank as well. Why not? A mimic as well. I wish we could just find one dumpling, you know, for that Rune of Prophecies objective. Oh, we're gonna get another treasure golem, evidently. Well, don't mind if I do. What else should we do? We should summon some Death's Head beacons. No, we don't want to summon these guys when they're resurrecting. We'll get some lapid beacons instead. Yeah. You gotta be a bit more strategic about what the enemy traits actually are. Because why bash my head against the wall summoning Death's Head beacons that are half the time gonna resist my attempts to debuff them and then like waste my time when, you know, there's all these other creatures whose cards similarly we haven't obtained. So, you know, just move on. You just move on to the next one. You just move on to the next one, and I've got to remind myself that there is a treasure golem to be found in this realm. A second treasure golem. The first one already gave us a card. So that was nice. Now this is the Master of the Realm, the Wyvern Master. Wyverns are anti-spellcasters. Good for you, dude. Let's do a bit of this action. Do a bit of this. Try and hit you. Ooh, so close. Almost enough to kill. This should do it. There we go. Hey, we're past 100 million brimstone. I just noticed the resource that's all the way on the left. That's nice. And that's our 9th victory against the Wyverns. All right. And there's the treasure golem. Let's actually get this guy dealt with first. Alright, so like we did last time, we'll do one Clayman, and then we'll do a bit of this. And then I guess we'll just punch you again. Are you gonna give me anything? Well, you're gonna give me a nether stone, which is excuse me, pretty nice. And speaking of nether stones, well, specifically speaking of the piety that we'll get after we crush this nether stone at the end of the episode. By the way, the reason I was lingering on that screen for a while was because I was taking a picture of it to help me remember which nether stones I need to, or help me find them quicker through the list, so I don't have to, you know, read through like multiple pages of nether stones. But what I was gonna say was that speaking of the piety that we'll get, we have enough piety to get another upgrade at the reliquary, or to take one of the upgrade categories from 0 all the way to 100. So it's something we should do when we head back home. Where are these coins? I haven't found. Well, here's. Oh God, we're gonna have to come back and deliver something to that little hut. That's okay though. Take out these dudes. And take out those dudes. Take out these dudes. And kill these guys. grab this. We're gonna have to walk all the way back and deliver this. Might as well grab this while we're going. Now we can hand in a god spawn and then immediately start another one. There we go. Go up and around. Got a couple more of these to kill. What do microbots actually do? Random enemy damage to a random enemy based on intelligence, alright? Most minions, I think, just do damage, but some of them do some interesting things. Especially some of the demon minions. Two enemies left. There's one of them. Don't know where the final one is. Not sure if I necessarily care enough to hunt him down. Well, actually, no. There's... we should explore this area. Just completely missed this little part of the map. And I guess we'll find the final enemy as a result. Right? That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Now, let's go to the exit. Let's head home. Hand in this god spawn. Summon the god spawn. Start a new god spawn project. And yeah, we'll be on our merry way. Alright. Right, let's summon Nalus. Let me check something though. Yeah, I think just being able to summon it already puts it in your bestiary. Which makes sense because it'll show it as a creature that you can... a new creature that is ready to summon. If you look at the bar on the right, instead of 0%, it's full, it's green, and it says ready. So it makes sense that that's all it takes to put it in your bestiary. So you know, this is pretty cool. We will go ahead and summon it though. Nalas was Shalan's god spawn. Looks like she's sitting on a giant mushroom, toadstool, whatever those are called. I assume it must be portable because it would then have to follow her wherever she goes, but that's a problem for her to deal with. And ooh, let's start a new project. Hi, have we already done autumn? I feel like we've done autumn. No, that's Vulcan. Have we? Hang on a second. Suddenly I'm doubting myself. We haven't done autumn. Why was I thinking that we've... I don't know, like these... With the list of 31 names, I'm bad with names in real life, so... Should not surprise anybody that I'm struggling to remember which of these I've done, which of these I haven't. So I'll start it, and we'll go there in the realm after the one that we're about to do, because for this one, I'm gonna go back to the arachnid nest to do this boss fight. Ooh, nice. Resurrect on death is kind of annoying, but you know, we have ways of dealing with that. The blight debuff on us also kind of annoying, but all we need to do is dispel it and it'll be gone. And half the time our Dread White is going to be dispelling anyway. And they are fused with electropods, which is a fairly unproblematic thing for them to be fused with. So that's nice. We have our extra attacks and our extra casts. And yeah, just generally we're feeling pretty good about this situation. Alright. Alright, take you down. Nothing in either of those. Right. Get some loot out of you, that's pretty good. Open this and grab all this stuff. I want to kill these agile enemies. Oh no, why though? Oh god. Really hate those shield bearers. They're the worst. What isn't the worst though is a lovely little treasure golem. The first treasure golem we killed in this episode was a real bro who gave us a card. When what? How are they coming back? What? I thought I set them on fire. Come on, man. All right. Let's be intelligent about this, and let's do one of these and one of these. And what do we get? For our troubles, we get nothing. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Not too upset about that. Okay, so since once again enemies are resurrecting on death, I'll summon some just regular beacons. I mean, like some, like not the Death's Head beacons, but the Lapid beacons. They're all regular beacons. But I'm tempted to just get the boss dealt with right now. You know what? Let's just do it. Yeah, let's just get the boss out of the way. Scylla and Charybdis. Yeah, these guys are they're fine. What I will do though is I'll do a bit of a Clayman dealio. I'll do another Clayman dealio. With you, I'll do some entanglement. Nice, Archangel. I'll do one. Well, damn it. I'll do one more Clayman. I guess I'll do one. You know what? I'll do one more Clayman with the Dread White. I'll set them on fire. And now I'll punch you to death. Alright. Nothing in any of those chests. Ooh, and I didn't go to the, God. I didn't go to the reliquary. I'll do it when I get back. Looks like my track record of saying something, like saying I'll do something after a realm and then just completely forgetting it, like, continues. Alright, yeah, let's just do this. Kill these people. Some well-deserved treasure. Still looking for the one dumpling. Usually we find like dumplings all over the place, but for a while now we've found lots of treasure golems, no dumplings. It's kind of sad. All right. All right, let's just keep going through this realm, and then so I've got to remember a couple things. I've got to remember to go to the reliquary when I get back. Then I've got to remember we have to go to Vulcanar's realm. After that, to pick up the material for the Vulcanar God Spawn. So a few things to keep in mind. Oh yeah, we got to defeat. We've got to defeat a master as well. Not, come on. Ooh, hey, we got one of these. A little bit more love with every god. Not sure which god we just gained a favor rank with, but we got some treasure as a result. We're about to get our 48th victory against the Mites. Let's start off with a bit of this, follow up with a bit of this. Now set them on fire. Lovely little archangel right there. Let's do some more of this. And let's see if we can finish them off with a nice feigned death. Easy. Victory number 48 against the Mites. Right? It's pretty good. So this should be a pretty good realm to farm dumplings in. I'm pretty sure, because one of the... hang on. The Blessings of the Gods, if you go to Regalis, pretty sure one of the blessings is a chance for dumpling to spawn somewhere. From the Ichor pools, I think. Dumplings never fleet. I'm pretty sure. Right? Am I imagining this? Dumpling spawn chance, that's just general dumpling spawn chance. Emblem from... no. 5% chance for cocoons to spawn a dumpling. Right. There's that, and I'm pretty sure there's also a chance for ichor pools to spawn dumplings. Yes, and a 5% chance for ichor to spawn a dumpling. So this is a very good realm to farm dumplings in, but sadly we're just not having great luck, you know. We are, however, gonna get a double trait netherstone, raging spirit. I know that's the chimera trait, which is a bit of a resurrection trait. But what is diamond attunement? All spell gems are more potent. I believe that applies to. I guess we'll read the other trait as well. Yeah, chance to be resurrected. But yeah, all spell gems are more potent. I believe that would apply to the enemy spells as well. Alright. Alright, let's go on, grab this. He didn't spawn a dumpling, but you gave me a mimic, which honestly, oh, you spawned another treasure golem. You know what? There's one last chance to get a dumpling from this, and it didn't happen. That's okay. But we do have to hunt down this treasure golem. Alright, let's wait for them. Wait for them to resurrect and just do that. And again, we're gonna have to wait for them to resurrect. Yeah. Okay. A little bit left to explore here. Alright. Anything major? Well, there could be a chest over there. I believe the treasure golem is over there. And there should be another elite enemy. At least one more. Two more, in fact. Get some treasure out of you. Get some treasure out of you, including another netherstone. Alright. We're gonna have to take a picture of that, and we'll get rid of that at the end of the episode. Alright, now we gotta be intelligent about this. Gotta do Clayman. And then do one of these. And do we get anything? Well, we get another netherstone. All right, I'm into that. All right, now let's yeah, let's go back to the castle because we have a few things to do. First thing is we'll go to the reliquary. How much, oh yeah, we've got a lot of piety. And, let's see, making progress on this as well. Alright, let's, now we'll enhance the stat bonus. So before we do that, let me take a look at our relic. So Bloodseeker right now is giving a 10% health bonus. So if I enhance this to 100, and now if I look, is it gonna... I mean, it's not showing up in this screen. Maybe it shows up somewhere else. Can I see the relic? Oh no, what have I done? What? I didn't realize you could unattune a relic from your own creature's from that screen. Right, that's good to know. Anyway, so that's done. The other thing we have to do is we have to go to the we have to go to Vulcanar's realm, Great Pandemonium. We've got to buy that material. God, this is taking a while. And the longer it takes, the more nervous I get that when I do roll something nice, I will just skip past it. There we go. Once again, people are resurrecting on death. Luckily, Great Pandemonium is one of those realms where we can at least semi-reliably set enemies on fire. So that's not too bad. Right, let's... Does it look like we have more stats? I mean, I don't know if we do. I don't know if these bonuses we're buying are doing anything. But I mean, like, we might as well... I guess we might as well buy them, because there's nothing else to... There's really nothing else to be spending money on. I think the next thing I'll spend money on is the stat increases. Because those could be a... Those could be nice. Like, stat increases are a pretty integral part of the part of this game. Gives you a way to scale to defeat strong enemies. And, you know, found another nether stone. I didn't even react to it because there was nothing special about it. Yeah, and we've already set enemies on fire through the realm, I think. Right, we've got to mine resources. Alright. Alright. Yep, we've set these dudes on fire. It's pretty good. They're also healing every turn, so if for some reason we find Xantai in this realm, we could kill him with Blight. The fuck off, what's going on, man? Why were they suddenly immune? Alright. Alright, let's stay on target. This is going to be the Master of the Realm. The Apocalypse Master. Apocalypses grow exponentially more powerful as the battle drags on. If you want to defeat me, do it fast. Well... why didn't you heal? I don't care. So that's our 9th victory against those guys. Nemesis creature has shown up. We are very much interested in hunting it down. We are... fuck off, dude. We are also interested in finding the candle. That's... don't even know why they were resisting all our damage. Is it a realm property? No, it's not. It must be one of their traits. Hello! Transient Spectre card obtained. This is our 2nd card that we've gotten from just random loot in this episode. And now, enemies have less defense. Alright, that's actually pretty good. That should mean that, you know, intuitively based on how defense works, that should mean that they take more damage. And if they have any, like, stat scaling stuff going on, then... hey, get to hand in another God Spawn. But yeah, like, if... the fact that they started out with a lower defense will mean that... like, it'll hurt them in the long run. Oh, see... this time we can summon Death's Head Beacons because they should already be debuffed from the start. And, yeah, exactly. So it's not us putting a debuff on them, so their stupid little trait isn't even gonna come into play. That's why you gotta be a little... you gotta think carefully about how these different game mechanics are interacting. Because if I had to set them on fire myself, then it would only work if it was a non-death creature doing it. And that would mean it would have to be the Mimic and not the Animatus. But because they have been set on fire by the Realm, like the Realm is, like, it's not even a creature, right? It's just a debuff that they have just going into the battle. That's why we are able to just debuff them without them being able to do a damn thing about it. Alright. But of course... I was gonna say, of course, all of this is just for us to get their card, and if we don't get the card, then there's not gonna be any point, but there is gonna be a point because we did find the card. Let's go! This is... God, this is a great episode. 3 cards. And how far are we into it? 40 minutes. 3 cards and there's still... And there's still time. There's still time. I'm not gonna hunt the rest of them because there's no point. I will head home. Hand in one of my god spawns. Start another god spawn. You know the drill. And, you know, carry on. So Noxpit is done. Rengas is Genros. Alright. We'll do that. We'll summon Noxpit as well. God, we're getting actually kind of close. Alright. This was Venodon's god spawn. This looks kind of cool. Kind of a toxic green kind of look. I'm into that. Oh yeah, and we have Saint Althea. Now, gonna have to change up my anointments to fight her. And again, they have Resurrect on Death. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take Singleton off. But they're casting 11 times. Shit. Okay, shit, that's really annoying. I might just take, like, Shimmer off then. Because I need Burn Their Corpses, I need Singleton. I guess I don't really need Onslaught that much. Or I need Dreadnought. I'm gonna take Shimmer off, you know? We're gonna lose 90% damage reduction. Let's see how the game works when we remove this, you know, integral part of our build. And you know, let's put on Arrogance as Confidence. Let's take on Saint Althea. Go into the Arachnid Nest to do this. Give us one final chance at finding the dumpling. Would be nice if we're able to. They have a chance to resist damage, which frickin' sucks. Loses less stats, why not? Also gotta make sure we don't summon anything at the candle. Hey, we even get a dumpling. Let's go. God, this is shaping up to be a really nice episode. So, we didn't find enough buried treasure. That kind of sucked. But we will be able to hand in the dumpling. And then we'll be able to do this. Once again, the realm slowing us down in its attempts to help us. Alright. Set you on fire, and I think I'm just gonna try and hit you. There we go. As you can see, like we are taking little bits of damage from things that would normally not damage us. Powerful adversary. Alright. Oh, but we are gonna find one buried treasure in this realm. So we're actually gonna get pretty close to potentially finishing this Rune of Prophecy's objective as well. It would be nice if we could hand in a fully completed Rune of Prophecies. Immune to indirect damage sounds great. Oh, this is gonna make this battle very annoying. Oh god. But I'll do it. I'll do it for the loot. I'll do it for the loot. It is kind of scary playing without Shimmer active. We have enough other failsafes that I think we should still survive. Hang on, I should check to make sure there's nothing at the end of this long thing. And there wasn't. That's okay. 3 enemies remain. And there's one of them. There we go. And there's... oh god, another champion? Fuck off, dude. Don't attack the immune... Don't attack the immune guy. Oh, you're a mimic. Can I just kill you? Yes, I can. Reflected a lot of damage. Hurt me quite a bit. Now that we don't have Shimmer, but was able to kill you. Oh, well, okay, I guess we're just gonna get the bad outcome. Alright. Yeah, these Dread Whites with their resurrections are... fuck off, dude. Really annoying. As is that other white that resurrects like the entire rest of its team. Really dumb. God, I just summoned 2 more enemies. Maybe I should have waited until the false god was summoned before interacting with those 2 objects. That's okay though. And let's go up and around. Grab that. Okay, so 2 enemies again are left. 1 enemy after we're done with this. Please stop. There we go. Yeah, let's take out the Leech Master. Let's do a bit of this. Do a bit of this. Do some entanglement. I wasn't expecting to be attacking them, but I guess we have animated weapon to thank for this. I mean, they died in the end, but I would have liked to set them on fire. Alright. There's one enemy left, so let's not summon anybody at the candle. Let's instead figure out where this enemy even is. It's probably going to be one of these elites that got summoned. Yep. And hell yes! A fourth card for the episode. Yeah, because we found 2 from random loot, we farmed 1, and then this one gives us a wisp bonus. 5% chance to resist timeline manipulation. Was that? There wasn't any wisp in their party, so this card came from the loot. So this is our 3rd card from random loot. And, oh my god, what the fuck has happened? They have the bard in their, oh no, they have the bard that shuffled the timeline, and so the wrong people were at the top of the timeline, and now this fight is going to take a lot longer than it should have, but the portal has spawned, and that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, let's just go inside. Let's take out Saint Althea. Let's do a bit of this action. Do some of this. Do a bit of this. Now she's immune to indirect damage. She is also going to be limited to 10% damage per instance of damage, which is really annoying. At this point, I think. Oh yeah, and on top of all of that, she also has a 18% chance to just resist damage outright, which is really annoying. You know what, that's okay. Well, that was... I guess we've set them on fire, so... Or set her on fire, I guess. Because there... It's 6 individual body parts that you're attacking, but it is ultimately one entity. Even though, like, you're like attacking, like both of her hands individually are like individual separate targets, but you're sort of killing them one at a time. Anyway, I'm just gonna set them on fire again, because otherwise it'll confuse my animatus. Oh my god. There we go. Annoying fight, but we got through it in the end. Nothing in that, nothing in this. And do we get the Enemies always have blighted. That's actually a pretty good one. I'm gonna take Shadow Sickness, I think. Avatars are resistant to debuffs. Yeah, I'm gonna take Shadow Sickness. Wasn't the one that we're looking for, but it's a pretty useful one. Did we get anything nice in the, well, we got a low-level Netherstone. Some more Nature Guild rep. Oh, the goblet is full. Okay. Let me check something. Wasn't there a... Yeah, Rangas. We have to, go ahead and get that. I might just end the episode here. Actually, no, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. That just means I'm gonna have to do some rolling for the Goblet of Trials. Hopefully, if we're really lucky, we'll we won't have to roll, but we'll see about that. And the exit is right here, so we're not gonna be doing any unless there's a reason I have to go somewhere else. I'm not even gonna bother summoning anybody. No, I'm just gonna immediately head home. And that's the prophecy done. Now, I'll wait one realm just to see if maybe we can hand a fully completed Rune of Prophecies. And if we do not have a buried treasure in this realm, I will hand in the Rune of Prophecies at the end of the episode. Got to set a new bounty. Who should we go after? Let's do Caliban. We haven't fought him in a while. Just for fun, let's take out Caliban. And let's collect our piety from the goblet. We'll have to spend some time rolling that, I suspect. Yep. Well, let's roll it maybe once or twice, because I'd rather not have to pause if I don't have to. Let's do it 3 times, and if we don't get it by the 3rd one, I'll pause. Okay, last chance. And okay, I'm gonna pause. I'll be back once this is done. Give me just a moment. Alright, that didn't take too long. It took like 3 or 4 rolls. So that wasn't too bad. So now, one very important thing I need to do is put Shimmer back on. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, I think there are some nice Kabbalist anointments that we can get from Caliban the next time we fight him. Let's also start another project. Here we have the 2 god spawns going. What are we not doing? We're not doing a Keyforge, right? We need to start another Keyforge. Okay. And that done. Hello. 399 is a chance to resist damage is kind of bad, but 399 is good enough that I will take this into not Great Pandemonium. Oh god. Generos is the Overgrown Temple. Overgrown Temple. And we're gonna see if we can find some buried treasure in this realm. If not, then no big deal. We'll just hand in our Rune of Prophecies at the end. What I should also do is assign the regular rabbit dementia macro. Oh yeah, and let's buy the Heart of Rengas. Let's not accidentally buy more of them than we need. It's a very high chance of resisting damage that our enemies have. Hopefully it doesn't cause too many issues for us. Oh hey! Oh hey! I pick a chest. A lot of treasure! Whoa! And one nether stone. Alright. And take you out. And yeah, let's explore this realm. See if we can maybe find that buried treasure that we've been looking for. Hello. This one I'm gonna have to take a picture of. Yeah, let's do it like this. And let's continue. Okay. Take these guys out. And because we have all of our extra attacks, the enemy damage resistance isn't bothering us that much. So we'll probably even do some summoning at the candle. Not that candle, the other candle. Although I will take some free favor with the gods. That's always a good thing to find. Alright. Some of these enemies are bugging us a little bit as we get another low level nether stone. But as long as nobody's forcing us to go into a second turn to kill them. As long as that isn't happening, I'm happy. Alright, go up and around. And then do a bit of this. And I should have set them on fire because the stupid Dreadwhite is probably gonna come back. Fuck off, dude. Well, I guess we killed him enough times that he got tired and stopped resurrecting, but yeah, should have set them on fire. Let's take out the Snap Trap Master. Okay, now these guys are annoying. Double the chance to activate. Yeah, we'll do blank slate. Oh god, fuck off. Let's just try and kill them, even though they're gonna resurrect. Are they gonna resurrect? No, they're not gonna resurrect. This isn't This isn't a resurrect on death kind of realm. But yeah. That was one of those combats. Oh, that's our 9th victory against the Snap Traps. Right, that's nice. Yeah, that's one of those combats where I just took the risk. I'm like, if I spend time trying to buff, they could just make my life very difficult. Hang on, was the candle there the entire time and I just never noticed it? Is that what happened? Oh, that's what happened. Damn it. Damn it. Well, that's okay. Let's get some Lapid beacons. We'll kill 20 of them. And it's looking like we are probably not going to get the buried treasure that I wanted. So I think we'll just hand in this Rune of Prophecies. So I think we found 4 cards this episode. And we're trying for a 5th one. So it definitely has been a very lucrative episode. Alright, go down and around. And do a bit of this. And let's go. Let's go. Oh, hey! Hey, we're even gonna get a skin. Man, this really is an outstanding episode. So what is this gonna be called? It looked like a moth, I wanna say. Silk. Okay, that's a moth thing, right? Like moths make silk. Is that a thing? Anyway, let's take a look at the. That's our only beacon skin so far, and it does look pretty sweet. Yep, so that officially makes this a not just a great episode, but a perfect episode, where you find at least 1 card and 1 skin. Of course, nothing will ever compare to that one moment in one of my farming episodes where I found a card and a skin from the same drop. That was a legendary moment that probably will not be matched for the entire rest of the series, if I had to guess. If it ever happens again, then, you know, obviously that'd be great. But yeah, the stars really aligned for that one. But even if they don't happen in the same drop, listen, I don't mind if you give me the cards and the skins separately. I will be willing to accept receipt of these items in separate shipments, if that's what it takes. Alright. Let's go around, let's kill these final enemies. And then let's start wrapping up the episode. Let's see if maybe we can get one final bit of good luck right at the end. One final blaze of glory. Well, one of these 3 enemies is gonna have to be the one to do it. Where is the final enemy? I think I see you. Okay. Oh, there's no way to get there from this side because it doesn't connect. Okay. Okay, let's go up and around. Should still be in the... yeah, there we go. And drum roll, please. We get nothing. That's okay, that's fine. You know what? I'm in such a good mood. I'm gonna... despite this not being a great layout for a realm, I'm gonna summon 20 more of these guys. And I'm gonna kill them off screen. And I will let you know how that went in just a moment. Alright. There's just one enemy left. And no card obtained so far. But, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, no card, that's okay. It's still been a fantastic episode. And now let's head back home and reflect on all of the cool stuff that we did. Okay, so, obviously, the highlight of the episode was the cards that we found, but we also did some other important stuff. We made our usual realm depth progress. Hang on a second. One thing I should do, because I am gonna forget if I don't do this, I should hand in my Rune of Prophecies. And as tempting as it is just to keep doing realms until we find this buried treasure, it could be quite a while. It could be potentially 3, 4, 5, 6 realms before we find another buried treasure. And I don't want to be losing out on progress that we could be making on a fresh rune. And to be honest, 55,000 piety is pretty good. So let's just hand this in. We completed 9 lines. That's okay. And let's take a look at what the next rune is asking us to do. No arena combat, but 2 hunt missions. Fuck off. Fuck off, dude. But they are asking us to do a bounty against Caliban, which luckily is the one we already picked. And an assassination mission, which we're already doing and in fact aren't that far off from completing, but fuck off, game, if you think you can extort me into doing 2 hunt missions. Just fuck right off. And 3 missions, okay, and the other usual stuff. But yeah, that's something we'll start working on from the next episode, but yeah. So we did some regular realm progress. We just handed in our Rune of Prophecies. Oh yeah, before I do this outro, we've got some stuff to do. We've got to crush some nether stones. Alright, that was a good amount. And then there were a few that I'm gonna have to hunt down individually. One of them was a glowing prism of rarity 194. Another one was a lustrous jewel, rarity 264. Another was a shimmering orb, rarity 226. And then I think that's about all. So that's a good amount of bonus piety that we just got. How are we on currency? Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so yeah, we got a bit of bonus piety out of all of that as well. And what else did we do? We summoned a couple more god spawns. Now there are only 9 remaining. I don't know why I'm going through the list backwards, but I guess it takes roughly the same amount of time because this is approximately halfway into the list. So yeah, we summoned a couple more god spawns, and we're getting pretty close to finishing that one as well. That'll be a huge milestone moment when that happens. But it's still quite a few episodes remain before that's gonna be done. Yeah, and then finally, let's talk about the cards that we found. Indeed, we found 4 that took us from 650 to 654. There are now fewer than 400 cards that remain to be found. 398, if you want to be precise. We farmed one of these beacon cards, the Death's Head beacon. I'm glad to have that done because that's kind of an annoying creature for our party in particular to farm, because you know the Animatus is a death creature and they have that annoying, like, very specific but very annoying immunity against death creature debuffs. But that's done, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. And we also found 3 cards in random loot, which was very nice. And also, we found a skin, which was just the cherry on top. Like I said, finding the skin is what changed it from merely a very good episode to a perfect episode. And on that very joyous note, I think it is time to draw things to a close. It's time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I hope you'll join me in the next episode as well. And until then, take care.